Welcome back to the final match of the 2024 Dodgeball BC Provincials. You're watching the championship match for the women's division. Hyper versus Bloom. Co-captaining for Bloom, Alyssa Jorger and Stella Valance. Stella Valance not playing today on the sidelines. Alongside Ada Chung, Brenna Ramsey, Christina Nguyen, Cynthia Lee, Janice So, Lauren Mew, and Bruno. Lastly, Wincy O. So we're going to take a look at the court, and when I get a moment, we'll read out the roster for the Hyper women. As a great throw by Alyssa Wright takes out Ada Chung. Burden remains on Hyper women. Play call out of the middle. And Wright sends another fastball into Brenna Ramsey. Crosser not connecting. For Bloom heading to the line. Bruno with the throw. Heads back to the defensive line. Meanwhile, Real Leafs. Oh, a good counter by So. Janice So, number 5, communicating right now with Alyssa Jorger. She's the target. Steph Fields' throw, not connecting. Burden, Hyper women. You may be saying, you're watching a gold medal match between Hyper and Bloom. This sounds familiar, and it is. These teams have squared off multiple years now. Question is, will the score change over? Molly Pelche, captain, blocks it. Normally on the left wing, she's on the right now. Watch for her sidewinder throw as it takes out the ball retriever. Meanwhile, opposing winger Cynthia Lee, watch out for her hard fastball. She rips it. It's actually Janice So. Real Leaf thinking about a counter. But now their team is on offense. Goes straight at Jorger, and that ball ricochets and just misses the shoes. Burden to throw, Hyper women, play call, Stephanie Field. Leaf on target and disarms Jorger. Alyssa Jorger, see the thing happens when you have that ball hit and it falls out of your hands, that ball is like a part of your body falling off. So reloading Lee. Lee thinking about a counter. Coach Shane Solberg saying, leave it, but she says, nah, I got it, and she does. Burden to throw, Hyper. So right with the play call. Crosser by Pelche. Nothing doing. Ball, Burden, Bloom, So, and Lee. Ready, set, and deliver. On target, that's that fastball we talked about. The Lee heater. And we have a repeat now, so they got their own rebound. Good cross-court counter. Big pump fake, Pelche. Leaf finishes it off. A 1-2 punch by Leaf, double O. Now we were talking about the Hyper roster, Captain Molly Pelche, alongside Real Leaf, Jill Brooks, Stephanie Field, Alyssa Wright, Jessica McInnes, Charmaine Garcia, and rostered but not attending, Haley Burleson. And a false start called. Now you're allowed to have a false start per half. It happens twice or more. You start removing players for that set. Big shot, ably blocked, defended, I should say, by Pelche. She got that shoulder out of the way. Jill Brooks in center. And Pelche throws on Nguyen. Christina Nguyen taken out. Throw, no counters. You'll be watching two 20-minute halves. At the end of each half, there'll be no blocking. Followed in the middle by a little minute or two for both teams to switch sides, regroup. In the gloves of Ria Bruno, bringing it back in. Brooks goes, Good throw on target. Trailer missing Leaf. Wright taking the wing. Big pump fakes, and it's a Garcia throw that connects in. Eliminated not for the first time this set. And back and forth throwing those wingers with hard throws but no connections. Pump fakes again. Big throw, miss, and a cross-court counter. Oh, wow, man. Okay, Winciao on that right wing delivered that counter that just narrowly missed. Counterattacks happening. Still no elimination for a little while. Burden to throw with the player advantage will be on Bloom. In the gloves. Charmaine Garcia leading her team now. Crosses galore. Leaf limbed. Jill Brooks taking the left wing. So is out, leaving Bruno, Mew, and Lee. One second on the shot clock. Wright swats the ball out of the way. Ready on defense. Locked and loaded with both wingers, but nothing doing. Burden is on Hyper Women. In and out of the arms of Stephanie Field. Get some high fives on the metaphorical bench. 3v3. A ball retriever. Burke notices that it was the middle about to throw. Center player Garcia. One throw by Lee. Love the matchup between Lee and Wright. Both of them have just such strong fastballs. This time, Wright throwing at Mew. Burden to throw, Bloom. Mew with 2 balls in hand. Wright on target, and Wright is still on. Okay, so I had a bad angle for that. She swats it away. Good popping push by Brooks. It's a risky thing. You have to be a great blocker to keep it close to your body like that. Unfortunately, Mew is unable to do this likewise, leaving Bruno and Lee. Defensive wings for Hyper, ready to go. Wright sends it. Brooks being the target, it was hard for her to charge. Bruno and Lee switching sides. Great block. Brooks again. None better in the game. Defensive play call made by Lee. Quiet in the stadium right now. Lee readies, and that's Bruno to deliver. Garcia, play call. 3 players to 2. Great throw. Brooks ably blocked by Lee. They get the rebound, resets the shot clock. Burden, Hyper. Oh, big pump fake Brooks readies for it. Big smile out of right. She sets herself. Good blocking by all. Counter does not connect. Great blocking, both sides. Play call, Charmaine Garcia in center. She said she wants it. And a trade, but a hit, great work right. Point on the board, 2-0. Less than 10 minutes in this first half. Brenna Ramsey now joining on the roster. Alyssa Jorger, Ada Chung. We're going to see 2-ball toss back by Bloom. Throws to right. Is able to block that one out of the way. And meanwhile, Jessica McInnes hangs back. Now on the line for Hyper Women, as Brenna Ramsey is limped. Unable to, and a counter tagging right. 4 players remaining for Bloom against 5 Hyper. Greedy fingers, McInnes. Jorger boops the ball over, luckily not hitting either Chung or Ah. Smoking hard shot taken out Brooks, and meanwhile Leaf, both wingers clipped. 2v3. A needed advantage right now for Bloom. Garcia able to get down and stay in. Solo throw aimed at Burke. He's with the jellyfish, says his retriever, Penny. And a connection. Don't want to square up against Cynthia Lee. Now Captain Pelche of Victoria, formerly Burlington, Ontario, gets a limbed, and it's a point on the board. 1-2. Bloom bringing it back. Again, watch for the double toss back. So Chung, Ramsey bobbles that one. The right's out, and Brooks aiming at Ramsey. Ramsey stays with it. And now 4v5. Big throw, Real Leaf. Team Canada squad. Played at Worlds for mixed foam. On the left wing for Hyper. Gets tagged out by So. Also an experienced world level player. In this case from Hong Kong. Bruno out, right gone. Garcia touched 2, and it's 2v3 advantage. Bloom. Shot right on target, taken out Steph Field. And this seems familiar. Molly Pelche by herself against 3 players. Lee getting out of the way, So rips it, and a trailer. Lee again delivers, making it 2-2. 6 minutes remaining in this first half. These last 2 sets have gone very quick. Steph Field sitting, Jess McInnes back in. In as well. Side Bruno to receive. And in the gloves of Molly Pelche. Big reaction on her part. Big positive reaction. Managed to stay in court. Burden, Bloom. Back to Bloom for the Burden. Solo shot, not connecting, unless you count the ball retriever for Hyper. With a beautiful team-themed penny. Brooks squares up, back and forth play. Lee limped. Lee just getting out of the way with a skip in her step. Burden, Bloom, right limbs. Brooks tags out and in. We got 4 left for Hyper, 4 left for Bloom. Tie game. Back and forth, shots fired, no damage. Good rip up and out. Confirming with reps, it was Breathless is not a hit. It's a ground. Refs confirming. He gone. Okay, 3v4. Burden will be on Hyper Women with the extra player. Garcia throw in between targets, giving Lee 2 shots. She doesn't take one yet. Pelche pushes back the Bloom players. Turns for the team play call, done by Charmaine Garcia. And on target, Bruno blocks it. Mew gets it after a rebound. Throw goes low. Pelche, Garcia, Brooks. Brooks rips it. Wide of Mew, counters start happening. Great work, Jess McInnes. Not only does she stay court aware for the ball, Brooks giving her space to catch it, she also makes sure she doesn't line out. Great throw back and forth. Lee uses the ball to block, gets one sent in. Communicates with Mew, who heads to the right wing. Lateral hops for days. We'll see out of both teams. Good work, Molly Pelche. Right on target, Leaf. Mew versus 5. Two seconds on the shot clock. Resets it, but still her Burden. Crosses. Good block. Resets the shot clock. Now 4 balls for Hyper Women. Just a minute and a half remaining in the first half of this championship battle. 2-2 game. With my perspective, we got to see the wicked movement on that. Brooks, all day, every day, able to jump and stay alive. Mew is tagged, putting the point advantage over to Hyper Women. As we get close to this final minute here for the first half, this set will decide whether it's a tie game or an advantage that continues for Hyper Women. Opening rush, 2-3 ball toss back. Connects on the feet of Jess McInnes. With the ball Burden, it'll be Hyper Women. Quickly making the play call, 4 to the line. Right, sends it wide of Jorger. Noting that Leaf taken out in the process. Ramsey and Yin in center. Good gloves. Tiger out, right taken out. One second now. I am surprised that those final shots were eligible. Because after that one, there should have been a bzz, bzz. But thankfully, Jill Brooks stays alive. No blocking at the end of each half. Shot clock reset, Burden to throw, Bloom. Now, Brooks, elite blocker, great hand-eye coordination and just overall peripheral vision. She needs to come in for a catch. Pulls that ball just out of the way. Play call, Garcia. Oh, ball block. Ramsey says, oh, cuss. Ready and uncatchable throws. Otherwise, Brooks is ready for it. Shot clock resets. Over to Garcia and Brooks. Cross connecting on, 3-2, just like the score. Player advantage, Bloom. In with the play call saying, I want this. Let me have it. She sends it wide of its target. Oh, little moment here for Brooks. Don't have a game clock to worry about, but timeout taken. I'll get some water and we'll roll a commercial. Crossing. Oh, Ada Chung just getting up and out of the way. Garcia tags. 3v1. Burden on Brooks. She likes that crosser right now. It worked earlier. Chung staying alive so far. Christina Nguyen taking that right wing and taken out. But meanwhile, refs conferring. Good work on Brooks to confirm that she stayed alive. It was a big bouncer. 2v1. Is it going to be another crosser at Chung? No, she straightens it up. And oh, just gets clipped, making it a 3-3. End of first half. Another opportunity for a quick break. And we're back. Second half action. Tie game. What a perfect way to finish this. This is the championship match of the 2024 Dodgeball Provincial Championships. Dodgeball BC Provincial Championships, as Alyssa Wright is eliminated. On the far end, Bloom on the near court. Hyper. A repeat of last year's Provincials as Leaf trips over nothing. Resets. Bruno delivers a hard shot, taking out Garcia. Final 20 minutes. Back and forth. Big block. Captain Jorger, no, it's so sending it, and calamity ensues with no connections. Leaf with the defensive play call. Joe Brooks readies. Goes forward and does not connect. Her athleticism on display at the end of that first half. Stephanie Field unable to pull it in. Bloom, Burden, on ball and into the forearm of Riel Leaf. Captain Pelche remains on the right wing. Bloom, as Brenna Ramsey with the play call and choosing her own number. Full Bloom remains against two players on Hyper. In and out of the grips of Brenna Ramsey. Bruno gets the ball and the play call. Again, these Bloom players are choosing their own numbers. Good confidence. Brooks, play call this time. Saying, Pelche, you got it. So doing a good job getting into the tack zone, protecting, and then waiting for their teammates to make a play call. 2 on ball. Brooks again by herself. She took out Jorger. 1v4. Great shot. That ball had eyes for Janice So. Now 1v3. Ably blocked by Ada Chung. And the trailer sent just in case. Saying hello. Good ups, Brooks counters. Ball retriever John Clark gets one, sends it in, holds another up. Showing great form as a ball retriever. Not only as a captain for his Hyper men. Three v 1, 3 on 3, and Brooks gets tagged, putting a point up. Crucial point up for Bloom, breaking the split. Jessica McInnes joins. Stephanie Field sits. Expect Alyssa Wright to get a toss back. But it's the Cynthia Lee hammer that nails Molly Pelche. Now Wright, McInnes, Brooks, and Leaf. And as Brooks sends it, taking out the coach, which does not count. Captain Jorger, play call. Asking Wincy O to throw while Leaf counters her back. No damage. Great throw, better block. Quick to the line as they send it. And those balls don't result in elimination, but they do result in a one-sided affair here for 4 balls at the line. Counter does not connect, but neither do the offensive throws. Shots fired back and forth. This one hits, but a great catch. Vinci, slides in. Oh, are you kidding? Janice, though, was so determined to get off. Wincy tried to slow her down. No, I got you. I've never seen someone so determined to get away there. Okay, wow, okay. Resetting. 5 players for Bloom. 3 for Hyper. Great ups. Riel Leaf. Double O. Brooks, Garcia, Leaf. Bruno on defense with the ball. They target Cynthia Lee. Meanwhile, watch out for that ball retriever. Good ups all day, every day. Brooks, 2 balls in hand. Hard on target, Leaf countered. Garcia almost ricocheted the ball into her teammate. Shot clock counting down, Burden, Hyper. And tag out on Mew. Now 3v3. Bloom with the point advantage. 2 targeting Garcia, but she gets just out of the way. Staying low. Burden on Bloom. Hyper's made a defensive play call. Expecting them to be quicker in transition. They are. Burden, Bloom. 3-on-3 with 3 balls. That means they were just the last to throw. And a great shot tags out Leaf. Now with the ball burden, it's on Bloom. The player burden. Brooks tagged out, double tap. Right. Anyway, so what they're just confirming is which ball became inert, which one stayed active, and she's saying the Georgia ball hit me, which was the active one. 1v3. Garcia gets the ball. Two. Garcia, as she's able to do, is trying to swipe at a ball to keep it from rolling off. I believe was the purpose of that. Shot clock counting down against her, though. Swipes a few off court. Throws it just in the time. Rhea Bruno actively ball blocks. Charmaine Garcia sends one in between targets. Resets the shot clock, and now it's Bloom with the burden. 3 players against 1. Good throws and a connection. Makes it 5-3. The reigning champs are up 2. Opening rush. Ramsey throws high of her target. Alyssa Wright. He says, I want the right wing. Right field. And it's Garcia with the throw. Leaf on the left wing still holds onto a ball. Play call, Nian. While Lee and Ramsey. Lee hard on target, winger on winger. Lee's reloaded. Burden to throw, Hyper women. Shot clock down to just a couple seconds. Back and forth. Way to stay with it. Alyssa Jorger. Captain catches the captain. Co-captain Leaf. unofficial. She's got it on her jersey. It's not listed on the roster today. Now Burden to throw. Hyper, Brooks, Field, Pelche. Field with the throw and Brooks. And the counterattack in favor of Bloom. 5-3 advantage. And what do you know? It's a full court against just a couple now. Only Steph Field against 5 Bloom players. 3 with balls in hand. It's their burden to throw. And they tag and take a 6-3 lead. Less than 10 minutes remaining. Some of these sets have been pretty high paced, so we could see at least 3 more sets. But if you're Hyper, you want to see a streak begin. Big moves. McInnes taken out. Bloom. Full Bloom. So rips it cross. Brooks. No damage. Right, Leaf. Pelche, Garcia trailing behind. She's probably not in the action. And Cynthia Lee's taken out. So taking her spot on the left wing. Jorger on the right. Ramsey, big pump fake. Bruno had a no-look throw, but no look to nobody. Pump fakes, solo throw, on to So. Three seconds left. Pelche swats away the balls. Hyper with the player advantage, but not the point advantage. Big shot taken out Ramsey. Pelche staying in the attack zone, very slow to retreat. Now 3 Bloom remain. 5 Hyper. Bloom, Burden. Right on target, taking out Leaf. Bloom staying alive. Chung with the play call, number 11 in the middle. Preemptive throw does not connect. Melissa Wright gets her ball back though. Brooks limbed, now 3v3. Thing to be wary of if you're Hyper is Bloom with the 3-point lead wants to hit the brakes. Thing you don't need to worry about is both of these teams are going to be representing BC at the 2024 National Championship in Richmond, BC. And a forearm tag on Chung gives the player advantage to Hyper, ball advantage Bloom. Their burden to throw. Cross is ably blocked by Wright. Shot clock counting down. Jorger gets it out. Garcia gets the ball. Makes a play call. Get ready to clip it. Cross. Oh, and a great counter. Two v2. Bloom is looking good. Both captains remain on court. Now 1v2. Bruno unable to stop Garcia. Two seconds on the shot clock. Pelche nabs it. Garcia practicing some soccer. Shot clock reset. Burn the throw. On Hyper. 1-2. Jorger doing her best to stay alive, eating up clock. Garcia sends one in. Ball blocking. Burden to throw, Hyper. Both wide of the target. Jorger's burden to throw. She's not about to send 2 balls anytime soon. Pelche tagged out. 1v1. Both these players very familiar with one another. Garcia of Metro Vancouver, as well as Alyssa Jorger. Notice Garcia getting a little dust off her shoes and onto her hands. Better gripping. And a perfect throw. Refs ruled imperfect, as my eyesight is. Ball kind of lost a little steam as it was heading to Garcia. It was doing its part to delay the clock here. One wide. Garcia not about to send 2, but I think she needs to. Down 3, needing this point. Good rip. Good rip, balls up. Not catchable, not catchable. Burden to throw, Bloom. Hey, Mitch, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. It's the end of the day. I'm allowed that. Oh, great shot. Jorger taking out the hopes and dreams of Hyper, along with Garcia. We're ready to go. Just 2 minutes and lots of points between them. Oh. What's it doing here? Okay, we're gonna reset. Lots of cheering. I'll be honest, I don't have a clue why. I guess maybe the idea of catching a ferry in time was appealing to some people. As we continue here to finish up. Big rips, Ian staying alive. Bruno with the play call. Garcia, you know, I would think would kind of be a little bit more bold to go for that catch now that the victory is at hand for Bloom. Just the same way that Brooks is being bold, throwing into the huddle. See, or Bloom could just decide to unleash right now. They send one in and out of the hands of Stephanie Field. I love the play style of Brooks here, bringing Metro ball to the provincial stage. Shot clock on Bloom. Big rip, right to Lee. Lee to right, right blocking. Shot clock down to 2 seconds. Just in the final second. Burden returns to Bloom as that ball did. And as we're in the final 15 seconds, just want to say thank you to everyone watching. As A great catch was made. We watched some incredible skill here. You watch the women of Bloom win yet again over the silver medalists. Hyper, congratulations everyone. We've all been watching today the 2024 Dodgeball BC Provincial Championships. Very soon we'll be watching more provincials. And soon enough in July, long weekend, it will be the National Championships in Richmond, BC. Signing off, Ben Johnson alongside Mitch Jansen. Thank you very much.